Wonderful. Well, hello everyone. Sorry I can't see you, but maybe get a chance to see you in Canada, the UK, at the Global Leadership Academy. Going to give you some reasons why you might want to spend your summer with us. So, a little bit about me. I'm the co-founder and director of impact at Powerful Youth. We are a 10-year young organization, but I've spent the past 20 plus years in youth development and higher education, and really trying to figure out what would be the most high impact program that we could possibly develop for young people. Because fundamentally, we think one of the biggest changes in this world is going to be youth and giving them the power to make change. And so, how do we do that? So about the Global Leadership Academy, we're an award-winning experience-based leadership program. We won the iStudy Global Best in Experience-Based Learning for 3 years in a row. We've been operating since 2014, and we have over 2,000 alumni from 25 plus different countries. So it's a highly global experience. Just this past year, we had students, leaders, young leaders from 19 different countries across 6 continents, and including our staff. Right, so we're highly diverse, and it's a really neat learning community. And we're open to both native speakers as well as English as second language learners. We are an experience-based program, and though we are fully in English, it's really about developing your passion and a purpose for change. So about the Global Leadership Academy experience. So like I said, passion, purpose, change. What does that mean? So we identify each individual young person's, young leader's passions and their values, and what are their unique abilities, right? So once you uncover that, how do you discover your purpose? And then how do you drive that towards something that can create positive change for yourself and your community? And we call these dream projects, and I'll talk about them in a little bit. But the 4 fundamental pillars of what we do at any 2-week intensive Global Leadership Academy is we focus each day on a different leadership skill to develop. So whether that's collaboration through art, whether that's decision-making through service, that's always, every single day has its own premise and theme. Confidence building, so whether it's confidence in public speaking or whether it's confidence in, being able to carry out something like a passion project, or going up in a high ropes scenario and conquering your fear of heights. Confidence building is absolutely a fundamental premise, as well as global perspective. So I've talked a bit about the internationality of all the students as well as the staff, and then community impact, right? We're a big believer that it's not just any kind of service, but it's service that matters to you and matters to the community at large. So we help students do that. So for confidence building, one of the fundamental days on confidence building is High Ropes course, where we send not only the students, but the staff and the teachers up into the trees to really develop their confidence and conquering their fear in real time. So it's a really important sort of living our classroom outside. We also have public speaking, which I think there's been studies that for some, public speaking is a fate worse than death. But as a leader, regardless of whether you're shy or not shy, you'll have to be able to present yourself and your ideas to groups of people. And then service challenge. Service challenge is a very real world scenario where we put students and they have to create as much change or impact in a limited amount of time, given limited resources in whether they're in the UK or Canada. So a lot of different ways of building confidence. And here's some of the testimonials of some of our students around what it was like for them. Didn't have confidence in myself before, but now I can say that I am one of the leaders. And we find that again and again. I like that GLA offers different types of experiences that normally I wouldn't have, that really brought out my confidence. And so again, as much as we are an academy, we're trying to strike that balance of fun and rigor of academic learning. So leadership skills. So all throughout the entire 2 weeks, every day from morning till night, we're doing various skill building challenges. This is not lecture and learn. This is all very hands-on. And there are real leadership opportunities. This young lady here guiding this group is actually one of the participants, is not one of the staff. So we give students the chance to lead one another. Then we also have the Teamwork Olympics, which is a day-long competition with various team building skills where different leadership skills are tested for students. So for leadership skills, clearly students coming away with a number of really strong feelings, getting out of their comfort zone, realizing the greater leader in themselves. We really truly believe that we've designed this program for every single young adult that's out there. International staff and participants. So this is students coming from many parts of the world to Canada and the UK for this 2-week and 3-week experience. I'll talk about that. global citizenship module. So we do connect our learning to international frameworks of global citizenship and change, so that students will become familiar with some of those premises and how they can get more connected to some larger initiatives. And then cultural exchange night, where we take the benefit of the fact that we have students coming from all around the world to share a little bit about their food history and fun from their culture. So from global perspective, again, really strong testimonials, and these are from recent students. And then for community impact, service challenge, local volunteering, but I do want to zero in on dream projects. So one student whose passion was young people had organized collecting 180 toys for students from a low-income daycare and being able to donate that. Keegan and Nolan had actually raised $6,000 for cancer research using a personal story from a family member that was afflicted with cancer that they wanted to do something about. And then Yasmin from Germany was passionate about cooking and used these different dinners to cook Syrian food to have her community come together to talk about Syrian refugees in their community. So program details, just quickly, you can see it's a really busy schedule. We keep folks entertained throughout with a variety of activities. The real thing you need to know is we have Canada and the UK, and we have a range of ages from either 12 to 18 or 14 to 18. We have multiple sessions, but they are filling up. One of them in the Canada session 2 is already full. And then we have our Best of BC and Best of UK tour. So this is the Best of British Columbia. It's a 1-week add-on after the Global Leadership Academy that you can do the best of what a young person would want to do in BC, Canada. And the same for England, and that means London and Cambridge, and all sorts of fun stuff there. So pricing, you have the 2-week bundle for Canada to the UK, or you can do the 3-week, and it includes everything. So the application process, you can apply online, and we'll help you through the visa process, registration letters, everything is all very systematized at this point. And I leave you with the thought of what would you try if you knew you wouldn't fail? And hope to see you with us this summer.